Good morning, everybody. Mark Finan here in the home weather office on this Thursday morning. It is the last day of August 2023, the August 31st. This is the morning briefing, and as I look out the window from the home office this morning, it's sunny. There's still some haze and smoke in the area, not as thick as it was yesterday. And whatever we have, I'll tell you, by this time tomorrow, it'll be long gone. So, a couple of things to get to. It's going to be really interesting over the next couple of days because not only are we going to see a change in the temperatures, some areas may even be seeing some rain on Friday. And for some areas, it could be very beneficial rain. So let's start with the air quality because, we still have some of this smoke. So this comes from Purple Air. If you this is a good website for air quality, and this is particulate matter. Just a word of caution about this. If you use Purple Air, I kind of like to use it from like this distance, if you will. The 10,000 foot view, and by that I mean you can see that in the foothills we have these areas that are yellow, which means moderate air quality. In the Sacramento area in Stockton, we have these orange colors, and then you have these purple colors over here toward the coast, which are really, really bad. And so I don't really like to zoom in all that much and differentiate from one to the next because sometimes you can find some that are just off the charts bad. They just don't match with the others. And some people get hung up on that sometimes. These seem to be pretty consistent. So let's say if you look around Sacramento, in Folsom, the AQIs in the 70s and 80s, it's a little bit hazier. And then you drive down Highway 50 or come down Interstate 80 and it gets a little bit worse. And then in Davis, we have a cluster here, AQI about 120 to 140. I'm trying to see if I can find any that kind of stick out like a sore thumb. That sometimes there's just some bad data in here, and some people get hung up on that sometimes. But I'm not seeing too much of that. So, but if you look at it from the 10,000 foot range, if you will, yep, it's somewhat hazy. You usually see that in the morning. There's a bit of an inversion, and we'll naturally see some lifting as we go through the afternoon. And we're going to see a change in the weather as we go through the day, which is clearly seen here on the satellite. A lot of smoke, there it is. It's up and down the valley. So you can see the haze all the way down the valley. And of course, the valley acts like a bowl, so it's just kind of trapped in here. You get up above Highway 49, the air quality is really good. But let's look up north because a couple of things going on. Look at this beautiful shape in the clouds right in here. So this is coming our way. And look at the difference it's already making. So look at this smoke plume. Yesterday I showed you the smoke plumes and they were coming from the north. So the winds were from the north, dragging the smoke down into the valley. Look at this smoke plume. Now it's starting to angle from the southwest to the northeast. So the smoke that will continue to come off the fires during the day today will be pushed this way. And now all we need is a wind in the valley to scour out what is already here. And this feature is the leading edge of colder air that's coming our way that is going to bring us clouds this afternoon, as well as the chance of some rain in the next couple of days, especially tomorrow. So let's go through a couple of models because this is going to be fun. This is going to be a nice little forecast challenge, which we like. I'm going to show you the HRRR model off the 12Z run. This is the cloud cover that's coming in. So I discount this sort of thing. This is around 6 o'clock this evening, but we will have some clouds around sunset. And let's get into the day on Friday. This is Friday late morning. We have rain on the Northeast Plateau. We have rain maybe down toward Paradise in Butte County. We're also getting rain in areas where the fires are existing. Now the HRRR gets a little bit more excited later in the day. This is what I was thinking about in terms of beneficial rain. We could see some really good rain in the areas where we're seeing the fires burn. Now, rain won't necessarily put the fires out, but with cooler weather, higher humidity, and some rain, we certainly won't be seeing the fires grow very much for a few days. And then this little feature right here is interesting. This little line right in here that the models are trying to pick up on. This is Friday at 10 p.m. And so it's showing a little line of rain that continues into early Saturday morning. That's Saturday morning at 5 a.m., which is as far out as the HRRR goes. This may be a little bit overdone. Let me show you the NAM Nest, which is the high resolution version of the NAM. This is this afternoon. Same thing. It's just picking up on the clouds that are rolling through. So let's get into when we might actually see some rain. This model looks very similar. This is late Friday morning. This actually has some rain down to Sacramento County. It has rain on Highway 50 and as well as Interstate 80. This would put rain in Grass Valley, as well as up on the Northeast Plateau. The NAM Nest tends to be a little rambunctious, but I find it interesting that it has the same sort of elongated feature late Friday night and early Saturday morning, and then it dissipates. But certainly, notice one thing that's similar in both is that we have rain in Plumas County, maybe into Butte County and Nevada County. Now let's go to the NAM itself, which to me looks a little bit more reasonable. I'm going to switch to this mode here. Okay, so here we go through. This is Friday around midday. This, like I said, I think it looks a little bit more reasonable than the others that I was just showing you. So once again, rain in the northeastern part of the state. Interstate 80 would be in here, so rain in Butte County, rain in Plumas County. That's Friday around midday. This is Friday afternoon. This is Friday at 5 p.m. This would be the beneficial rain that I'm talking about up on the fires that are burning in Siskiyou County, Del Norte County, as well as Shasta. Boy, Labor Day weekend, houseboating on Shasta. Friday night, you might be getting some rain. And then some rain maybe down to Interstate 80. So yeah, I can't rule out Grass Valley, Nevada City, getting some rain on Friday, either late afternoon or early evening. And then get into Saturday. This is Saturday afternoon. This is going through the day Saturday. Notice that we just kind of have the rain here and here, leaving areas like Sacramento dry. Let me back this up just a little bit more because I want to pay attention to what's happening down here. Labor Day weekend in Las Vegas, rain. Labor Day weekend, Lake Havasu, rain. Maybe some sprinkles in the high deserts or down toward Palm Springs. And then into the day on Sunday, any rain threat leaves California, really, but there will be rain off into Nevada as this main part of this weather system leaves. So let's take a look to see what this is looking for. Total precipitation accumulation. I know these numbers are going to be tough to point out. So this is going through the entire period about how much rain we may see. So up here where the fires are burning, this could be as much as half an inch of rain. That's nice. A couple of days of cool weather, higher humidity, and a half an inch of rain. Like I said, that's not enough to put the fires out, but it's certainly going to slow them down. And then into Plumas County, maybe a quarter of an inch, half an inch. Down in the valley, that little right there, I know it's probably going to be tough to read. That's a T in Sacramento, meaning there's a trace of rain. But Grass Valley, maybe a quarter of an inch, half an inch of rain. We'll see. So what I showed you there is a variety of models, and what we look at when we look at a variety of models like that for something like the chance of rain on Friday is the consistency and where there's more differences. So what's the consistency in those models? Plumas County, going to get rain Friday. Lassen County, going to get rain. Grass Valley, might get rain. Sacramento, probably not. Stockton, Modesto, probably not. Tahoe, I think the west slope, I think Truckee probably is going to see some rain. I think areas like Blue Canyon are probably going to get some rain. Pollock Pines, maybe not, and especially farther south, for those of you in Tuolumne County, probably going to miss out. But again, so this is just the latest thinking from the models. The next round of models may expand or contract some of those areas, but that's what we do when it comes to forecasting. Is you look at a variety of models, you see where there's consensus and where there are differences and what makes the most sense. So that's everything I've got for you this morning. A lot going on here. And let's see, it's Thursday, so there will be a Facebook Live chat tonight. So with that at 8 o'clock, I'll have the latest models in, so we'll be able to see what the 0Z models are looking like. But also, of course, I'll be on KCRA tonight at 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, and 11 to show you what we're expecting for the Labor Day weekend as well. Make it a great day. I'll talk to you later.